not going to be throwing.
There's going to be not a lot of throwing going on.
Do you have anything? Oh no, you've got.
Go with these. No, I don't have an apple. I've got a regen thing. Oh, thank you very much. Oh right, yeah. Okay, that's when I raise one of your dudes.
Please don't.
Can I? Yeah, because I can raise the Soros, can't I?
Yeah, we had the same conversation last time you you took him off the pitch. You're undead.
Yeah. I want to get myself a bigger dice cup. I haven't got around to it yet because I've got these fat ogre dice, which are really good on the stream, but I'm not convinced they roll.
I've stopped using my stream dice, and I don't know if I told you about this, but literally this week I had a purge.
Of dice?
Yeah.
What did you do with them?
I always thought like people were looking at dice and it was just a luck thing and nothing of it. I mean, every dice has got 6 sides. Surely they'll all roll natural. They've all been tested. You'd think it would all be the same, but no.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube about testing the balance of your dice.
Oh right, okay.
And all the dice I've been using were mainly like the ones I had made and a couple of ones I got from tournaments, like the Welsh ones and stuff like that.
Right, okay.
And I was using them all the time, and I've just had a string of loads of really bad games where I'm constantly running ones, and I just thought it was me. I just thought I was having bad luck.
Yeah.
And I went home and I learned how to test them.
Yeah.
And I tested them, and it wasn't just bad luck. A lot of them were rolling a hell of a lot of ones.
Okay.
And it's like you get like a pint glass and you fill it like 3/4 full of hot water.
Okay.
You put in about 25 to 30 teaspoons of sugar and stir it around to so it dissolves, so the water's buoyant. Chuck your dice in, make sure they roll and sink a bit, and as they come up, float up naturally.
Okay.
They should come up like randomly.
Yeah.
And that shows you've got a well balanced dice.
Okay.
Yeah, mine weren't doing that. A lot of them were coming up on ones all the time, and I was like, it isn't just me. I've just gone mad. So I've had a massive purge of dice recently, and like on Tuesday I played my pro elves, and I didn't do that bad, but it has, it's cost me this league, as in like the Arswindon League.
Right.
Because I've had a terrible string of results from my orcs, and it was literally just things like I was just constantly failing things, and it's always at crucial moments as well. It's like one, reroll one, run, reroll one. It's like, okay. So,
fair enough.
But then I'd rather find out and test it and learn about that stuff before the Euros than afterwards. So.
Fair enough. Well, you've got to have confidence that your dice are rolling fairly, otherwise you go bonkers.
Yeah. Right. 10.
We're going down to Exibol on Saturday. Should be good fun.
Yeah.
Playing Corn for that one.
I'd love to be able to go, but I promised my missus I'll start doing one tournament a month, which is cutting back a bit because obviously I get my kids every other weekend. It's a bit much.
Cool.
And it's not. Well, I would have gone because she's out all day like clothes shopping and stuff. But her dad's throwing like a early Oktoberfest.
Okay.
And so I just know I wouldn't be able to make it back for 7 from Exeter. So.
Yeah, that would. Well, yeah. Would have bombed it.
Otherwise I would have gone.
All right. What are you on skill wise? 6 block?
Yeah. I can put bands on them if you want.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't put bands on my block. So block. Tackle.
Yep.
Guard. Leader.
Okay.
So I've got 2 rerolls plus leader, and then I've got a cheerleader and a coach.
Cool. 3 rerolls, 1 sub, so I've got 5 skinks, 6 block.
Yep.
Croxigore, and that's it. That's the whole lot. And obviously the 6 skills only because it's tier 1.
Yep.
3 rerolls, I said that, and that's it. Save money and more money.
Excellent. Cool. Good luck, mate. All right. Fame. Oh, that's a nice start.
Good me.
Get the double ones out of the way first.
Yeah. Maybe you need to test your dice.
No, I'm fine. Right, plus 2 fame, yeah. That's my shield. I should dig it out from somewhere. Weather?
6, 10.
Nice. And kick off. 1 again.
4. See, maybe you should test it.
Do you want to kick or receive? I'll get all the ones out of the way.
I will kick to you to start with. Cool. So hopefully get a little bit less punishment. Frenzy, be wary of frenzy.
I might not use it, you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is a block. So you've got no. Oh, yeah.
No, might blow. Yeah,
No,
2 block on the wolves. It's just 2.
That's the thing. It's hard to think of a Necro team without someone putting a double on the wolves.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit tricky with the rule set because of the team value. You can't afford the perfect team. The perfect team is 12 players, and it all fits into 1 more 5 because it's right. Doesn't quite work. Where's my other ghoul? There he is. I want them to die. I want him to die.
They can hear you.
I think I want him there. Can't go both ways. Right. I'll do. Something like that.
Andy Blitz. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be silly about it.
Yeah, I've been rereading all those articles again because I love what Tackle Zone have been doing, pushing out. I think they're fantastic, especially for newer coaches. And for learning,
definitely.
Like, the tactics side of this. 1 to the 5. Quick snap.
Quick snap. Yep, let's go with that. And then catching on 4s. No, another one. One's awesome.
3.
Good. So 1.
You're going to start putting your dice in there.
Yeah, I'll just put them in my copy now. It'll be fine. Right, here we go. Block dice are better. 2 dice on him, the guard, and the assist.
Yeah.
Printed. Through with claw. It's done. Oh, I should have moved everyone along. That would have been a better quick snap. Right.
We could have moved the stamp firm onto the end and then we just hit him and hit. Oh no, you need someone bring someone round.
Let's go for the blitz. 1, 2. 3. Let's go there. Block with the flash gun.
Yeah.
It's becoming a thing now. Block with the wolf. Without claw. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stunned. That's good news. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. players over today. And 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go for it into there.
Okay.
Man!
As long as he's still on the pitch, he's doing the job.
Last thing of the turn, so I'll take that.
Only 5. As I say, he's still doing the job because he's still blocking that space. And,
Absolutely. Oh, I've got no sound? Why have we got no sound? There's definitely sound there, isn't there? How big is it? Let's see if I've got sound from the speakers.
It's just like I was trying to watch more Euroball games and stuff like that, or Euroball practice the other day.
Yeah.
And I was watching Daparana and Hawker playing, in fact, the same, I think it was the same as this, Undead versus Lizards.
Right, okay.
Or it might have been Undead, or it might have been Necro versus Skaven or Lizards.
Yeah.
But there was no sound. So you can, it was really hard to see what was going on. And,
yeah, definitely.
And you needed to hear him talking. It's like, oh.
Yeah, we have sound.
I watch more Euroball games and stuff like that. Yeah. I was watching.
Shush, shush, shh. Right, let's go turn 1. You right?
No, I'm just wondering if those are
Those are mine.
Cool. Yeah, because I've got one there. Right.
Yeah, I don't know why I got that. Random place, I think.
Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to plan on doing.
Okay, cool.
Talk about tactics. That was important because I was going to move him into there to try and block that space. I know they'd unstun, then it would force you to come this way.
Yeah.
I'd bring one round and then kind of close off that back there to stop you coming round this way.
Yeah.
So hopefully, as long as they're able to hold, he would be in there and then cause a gap, and then they would be able to force their way through.
Right. Yeah.
So that was my plan. So him going to that space, even falling over, is big because that stops me doing that now.
So you're going to blitz through with the Crocs to get him into an awkward space,
and try and tie up your
and hurt
claw guys. Yeah, well, that's mighty blow. I mean, I don't like to use I like to use my Crocs last.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's the biggest amount of risk. But the amount of time to vote, because obviously, it would be nice if I could have a single to spare for him. But having the 6 block is just too valuable.
Yeah.
Whereas giving him stand firm is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, especially if someone's got a tight cage, you can easily bang out a corner and get the Crocs in there. That's why a Wrestlesaurus is good sometimes, because you can take the corner of the cage down.
The problem I've got now is because they're both stunned and not doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't particularly want to move him out of that space because hopefully he's going to stop you coming through the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to bring one across. He's only slow, he's only movement 4. So I can bring him back here to stop that guy putting his guard where I don't want it. The skink can easily come back and cover, hopefully slow you down, I say, till they'll come back. So that means I have to try and blitz with him, but he's not very good at dodging. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have to make a go for it. And then if he goes down, or if he doesn't go down and go there, I'll bring him back for the extra assist.
Yep.
So that'll make that 2 dice and hit him back to where he was, keep him there. I don't hopefully be able to bring him back 1 because I don't really want you smacking. I mean, I know they don't have mighty blow, but he doesn't have block either.
He doesn't have block, no.
I still don't want my skins.
Whatever you do, you don't want your skinks getting hurt. That is the gist.
Right, so first things first, do the safe move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. That's already an extra assist, so I don't need to move him out anyway. I'm just going to bring him back slightly, so he's out of range of this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. I don't think you're going to make go for it. So I'll just put him back there to cover, and go for the blitz.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into that spot, and then go for it to hit.
Yep. are working.
And you go down.
Yep.
I mean, that's the only spot I put you in, unfortunately, but he will follow. No, you're fine. That's your tackle one as well. But he's trying. He's now going to take a 2 dice block on him.
Yep.
Stand firm.
Stand firm, yep.
Yeah. See, now I'm in a bit of a dilemma. It might be worth fouling him, but then skinks are.
You got loads of skinks.
You're good. That is a dilemma. Now that's set there, I'm going to move the Saurus to try and come around this way and stop you coming around.
Yeah, because it's quite open at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, but I had to stop that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 there. Good job, they're fast. What's that one? Sorry.
It's like he's not a wild animal. They tend to get left on the side, don't they?
He's not stunned. I should have brought him around more. So the only reason I left him there is because I didn't want him coming up and then you ganging up on taking me out with your claw.
Yep.
But with him standing up, that would have helped. But well.
So where did you want to put him? What, you wanted to put him somewhere else?
Well, I've brought him there and brought him back to cover to stop you coming this way to give a little bit more threat and cover this side. But all I was worried about is if I had him too far up here within range of this guy, he could come through, and then these can't come through, and then you can gang up on me, remove my Crocs, and that's quite a large. He's going to be quite important for this game, I think. Oh well. I'll stand him up last if this works.
Of course, you can put the Crocs wherever you like, because he was the last player you moved.
Yeah. So he was there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll stand him up.
Yep.
Now, it's really tempting to take that foul. Yeah. Come on this way. He's going to foul. So 1, 2, 3.
Plus 3, absolutely. Early fouling. Through.
No, but you stunned.
That's good.
But that saves my skinks.
So you save me thinking next turn. Otherwise, he might have been blitzing. He's not going to be blitzing now.
There's no point you all being over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 there. Hide behind your buddy. That's everyone.
Cool.
So, understand.
So you're happy with like the middle then? You're happy with like leaving the middle?
Yes, because even though you are fast, and if you cage up in that square there or that area there, I'm still able to flood.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd rather let you through a little bit and score early, give me a chance to score back on you. So
yeah, I definitely don't want to score early. I want to try and basically the aim on my drive is to remove as many skinks as possible. Basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm quite good at protecting now. I've learned my lessons. It's when everything else starts going that's the problem.
So what I'm considering is fancy chain pushes because I reckon I can blitz him, into him, and him to there.
Yep.
Or there, in fact. And does that help me? Because then he can block him, but I need a space there. That's my blitz gone.
Well, I need 6 of dodge.
Yeah, clearly. Well, he's standing up.
Yeah.
That's not requiring what I thought. He's got 2 dice on him. He's got 2 dice on him. The guard. So whether I want to take it.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about
Yeah,
him.
no. Yeah.
Thank you for tea. That was amazing.
Excellent. So I think what I want to do is basically set up a load of crowd surfy joy later on by mashing these guys into the crowd, basically.
No, you got the square shape already, so. And these are the dangerous columns.
Yeah, exactly. So let's have a look. So let's do this one first. Might all go wrong, you never know. But if it all goes wrong, it's not the end of the world. There we go. Might all go wrong. This is a disaster if this all goes wrong.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. That requires some thought. Fine. Let's give it a reroll. That was leader orbs. Right. So he's going to go to there. Let's take this one then. So blitz 1, 2, 3. 2 dice there with the guard. So he will go. No, I can't push him. Push him to there, and then him into there. But I want him to be trapped, really. Him to be trapped. So I'll push him into him down. He follows up. Through the armour. Ooh. No claw. And stunned. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 to there. And I think my cage is going to be there. On the system there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a werewolf. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 to there. And then take the 2 dice there. Push. So yeah. So I have left a corner of the cage that could potentially be knocked out, but it's quite risky if you try and do that. So it's leaving that possibility. See how that goes.
Well, I still want to attack from this side. The question is, am I going to risk the bonehead to try and get my tail in there? Which I don't.
It would be a go for it as well, I think. Because
that's
the wolf,
6.
wouldn't you?
It depends on where I'm going to. I'm hitting this guy.
Yeah.
And then following up, and then bring the strength round to try and cover the front.
I see. Not getting the tail on the wolf.
No,
getting the tail in general.
Yeah, I say I'm trying to force you to score early. You're there now. I don't think you're going to retreat back.
No,
I've now got. Yeah, but that's what I'm just going to try and close you in and force you to score, and then try and remove as many of your players as possible.
Yep.
Ideally, I'd like to go for the ghouls, but that's not a valuable target. because that stun was quite important. So he'll just stand up to stop him going anywhere. He's not stunned, so he will just stand up. I know you've still got 2 dice, but there's nothing more I can do about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's try and just move the crocs.
Yep.
You just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and slow down your momentum and get a bit of strength in front of you. I'm going to set up a 2 dice block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I should have marked that. Skink, really. Didn't think of that.
Yeah, just to try and get him down, stop him getting pushed off the side. He's going to end up dodging out because he's not doing any good there. So what am I doing with these other skinks? Is it worth putting them in danger?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least that way it covers that zone to give me assist to there because your guard's all the way back there. It's not coming up. So you're going to find it harder to move him. And then if this blitz works, then he will be in that space anyway, closing you, coming back and giving support that side. So that's kind of a better roadblock there. So what's more important? More important, I think, is to try and close that gap. So the blitz.
Okay.
1, 2. It's actually nice to be able to say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a push. I'm going to save my reroll, so unfortunately he gets pushed to there, but the strength will stay. Gives you a 1 dice out, but at least he's not moving anywhere. Okay, and now this is what I'm saying. A reroll for. Oh, in fact, he hasn't stood up. Stupid. So he'll stand up and go there, because there's no point getting next to your guard, but at least it's putting more pressure on your ghouls and forcing you where I want you. So this is the block, by the way.
Yep.
I got block.
I do not.
Alright, this needs to be big. No, it's not big. See, he's going to be in a world of hurt there. But if I move him, then he's getting served.
Choices.
I'm going to have to risk losing the 1 skink. So that's everyone. So he unstuns.
Yep.
So not a bad turn. Can't complain about that. So that's the thing.
So I'm definitely thinking to move back over this way, having made camp over here. Because I reckon if I get this guy down,
easily, yeah,
I can get this guy away with my werewolf. But he's not going anywhere anyway. But it depends what happens here as well, because I might want to
surf your own guy.
Surf your guy.
No.
Surfing your guy is a better option, I think. I'm just wondering if it's worth blitzing with him. But probably not, because he's standing next to this guy. So no, don't think so. So let's see what happens to Mr. Skinko when we block him. With the werewolf. Pow pow. Probably good.
Was this just a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just a block, yeah. So actually I can free him up. That's quite cool. So I will push him into him and free him up. Knock him over there. I've got to follow.
Oh, definitely through.
Yep. No need to claw and anything like that. Oh man! That's some of your dudes.
See,
right.
I'm surprised you done that.
What? Pushed?
Yeah, if you'd have blocked with him there, blitzed out, and freed you up, and then, you're going to be able to move around, then you'll hopefully be able to punch on these turn. They're all base, and they're not going to likely dodge out.
That's true.
And you've sort of
the other option, actually, if I blocked with the ghoul, I could have surfed with the wolf.
Well, that was going to, I was going to say, block with him and then surf the wolf and then move around.
Yeah.
depending on where you want to put.
Yeah.
Your,
Alright, well, let's see what happens over here. Block with the golem. Nothing interesting. That's a pain. So, let's go there. No, I just spotted your dude. Just spotted this guy. It's not ideal.
That's a question of where you want to put your guard.
Yeah, well, I want my guard to be there.
Yeah.
But if he's standing on his feet, then I can't do that.
It's definitely not worth a reroll, I don't think.
No. So I could take the 1 dice into 2 dice with him if I put the guard there. But it's not as nice as it was before, which is a shame. I'm quite keen to get my werewolf free.
Don't fancy my blow.
No. Do that. Yeah. Good puzzle. Attempted to blitz with the ball carrier. That's probably no need. There's a disregarder.
At least I'm making you think.
Well, absolutely. This is not ideal. Yeah, I'm. Oh, I got this guy. Right, so I could just blitz with him, and then just not worry about those other things that are happening. Because there's no one very scary, so I might just need to abandon my werewolf to your crucible. Yeah, let's
The big giant lizards on legs, they're all scary.
Yeah. let's so 1, 2 dice. There. He doesn't need to move to make it. Yes, he does. He does. Right, let's do that.
Yeah.
And then load 1 dice into 2 dice. So block with the werewolf. On the Saurus.
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
So he's stunned, isn't he? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. 4 to that. Just going to mark him. Dodge.
Yeah.
Better dodge. Oh, ones. Lots of ones going around the place. I think you cursed my dice at the beginning with talk of.
Well, that's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10. That wasn't a very good turn.
How not to play Blood Bowl, people.
And that's a 10.
Get it all out of the way.
You don't have read on that one.
No. Bad. Dodge fail. 1, 1, 5, 5, 6, 4.
Well, that's important because that one's not coming back.
No.
I'm surprised you left him there.
Yep. It's not ideal. I'm not going to lie.
Well, my options are blitz with him, not hitting the ball carrier, but hitting him away.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bit of strength there, and then also put my tail on him. I can still dodge his skink out. He can make it to there. So putting more pressure and stopping you coming through and getting the Croxigar off him. So I'm isolating your ball carrier from the rest of your team.
Yep.
That's definitely not where I want you, but you're just going to stand up. Same as this dude. He's just going to stand up. So they're both good blocks, pushing you that way, trying to force you, stopping you coming towards to help your guy out. So I'll do them first because they're less risk. So he's going to hit him first.
Yep.
So he goes down that. He will follow into that space he was in. Just a 3. And same there. Down the spot you're in. No, let's put more pressure on this guard guy. I want to try and see if I can put him on his back. No, just a 7. So 1 dice. 1 dice. Right. Let's go for the blitz first and try and get the Croxigar onto your ball carrier.
Okay.
So Bonehead makes it. Hitting the zombie.
Yep.
And we'll try and push him into my other. There's a pal. So I'm going to push you there and not follow. That's 3 without. 7 just stand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into there, putting a bit of strength and pressure onto the ball. Right. I'd love to be able to put the werewolf down, but it'd be more beneficial to hit the guy without block. It makes more sense because statistically it's more likely to go down. So he's hitting him.
And also it's 2 dice rather than 1, I think, because he's got guard.
Yeah, but still strength 4 and 3, so that'd be 1 dice either way.
But that's 2 dice. It's 2 dice on him because of the skink.
Oh, I got 2 dice. Sorry, I thought you meant. Sorry. Yes. So that's even better. Block.
Yep.
Just a 3, but at least I can move my skink now rather than go for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because even if you hit him away, you're still in the tail.
Yep.
I should have moved him here really, and then block them off and then come round, but
still do that.
Yeah.
It's probably a better option.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Better option unless you fall over.
Mm.
But you've got a reroll, so it's a 1 in 81 falling over.
He's now gone. So 2, 3, 4, so that's 2 dice. I'm going to hit you with this one.
Okay.
Reason being, he's going to follow up to that space, hopefully keep you there, and that's still 1 dice, even though you're tackle. Hopefully nothing's coming through to support you, and then he's free to move around.
Okay.
Then hopefully he doesn't bonehead, but at least if I can get you into that, get him to that space, then it makes you having to go backwards or not be able to go through easier. So I want him there.
Yep.
So this one's hitting you.
Yep.
Good good job that wasn't double. I could have seen that being double both down there. Oh.
Man.
Regen.
Disappointing.
Many
Many good dots. Regen.
Yeah,
Happy days. Right. That changes.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 2, da. I believe that's everyone because he understands. And they face their fronts. That was
Well, that was better than my turn.
He hasn't gone, but I'm not going to.
Boo. Yeah. Okay.
Why? I've got block, you don't. That's no point.
Okay.
No, there's no point.
Dear oh dear.
Everything's forward. It's these sawgold mats you made. That's what it is.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, they work.
Yeah.
So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, so I'm going to get 1 dice on this guy.
Yeah.
And then remove that skink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hit, and then take the 75% dodge away, really.
Well, hopefully it's a push and then send him off.
Yeah.
But then to go for it, but at least you're away from the tail.
Yep. So.
But then you're by the sidelines, so you probably need to do another go for it unless you make the dodge to come out.
Yeah.
Because you want him out your way there, because that's your spot.
That's true. Yep. So it's all not ideal because that was my last turn was fairly shocking. But there we go. It's Blood Bowl. So 1 dice on your source. And hope it's not a skull. It's not. Good. Follow up and hope that I don't need to have another turn.
Oh, that was my turn 2.
It's your turn 3. I'm on turn 4 now. I've been ignoring it and just doing it over
Oh,
there. So blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 dice on the skink. Both down would be nice. Oh, power will do. So there. If I fail the dodge, I'm in all sorts of pain.
Yeah.
So let's not fail the dodge. So dodging out diagonally.
So that's basically.
Yes, please. It's a 4. And I will score a touchdown.
Right.
I'll give you 5 turns to score back because I'm a lovely, generous man.
Thank you very much. I know you were just thinking of me.
Yeah.
But that was my plan, to try and squeeze you. And that's why I say I wasn't. A lot of people like to hold the centre.
Yep.
And especially against Necro, you don't want to be playing on the sides because of all the stand firm and frenzy. But I was just confident in my strength to be able to come in and squeeze you where I wanted you. Sounds so wrong.
I didn't like to say. I just thought I'd snigger. Oh dear. Fun times. Let's go with that. Make you think. Yeah, that was fairly toilet roll. Surely. Sometimes you have turns and you just think, oh, I should have done better than that. But I did badly on the second turn as well because I had plans to trap you, but then I didn't stop anyone from moving at all. So that was just silly. Like I didn't actually trap anyone, I just gathered near the sidelines. So not very good.
Stop you, hopefully coming through that way. Yeah, if you get any blitz. 1 back.
Yep.
Okay. I've seen you get perfect defence. So.
Perfect defence. 3 and 8.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Long way. 7 is weather. Still nice. Another 8. 4. 7. Party.
4. See what my plans are. Bring the skinks back for a second line of defence.
Yep.
Obviously, he's collecting it. Luckily, it's not anywhere along here because that would be a lot of bad trouble, especially without sure hands. So I'm quite happy where the ball is at the moment. obviously he's the one to go get it. So I'm going to bring all 3 skinks back.
Yeah, yeah.
But that doesn't leave me with a lot to keep you at bay because you've got a lot of fast players.
Yes.
So
just don't fail the pickup.
It's not. That's not what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is what I'm going to use to blitz.
Right. Yeah.
And it's probably not the right thing to do. But I'm thinking of him. 1, 2, blitzing him hopefully down.
Yeah.
If he can keep going into that spot, then I'm going to bring him over to here and try and hold your tackle away, stopping you coming towards my skinks, because obviously that's dangerous for me. And if that is the case, then these need to come through and support, because I don't want my croc score there on his own to be bullied. All 3 of these need to go down. I can afford to do a diagonal block to there, but then that doesn't leave me. Only leaves me 2 Sauruses to come around.
It's probably better to get rid of these 3 first, and then see what happens, because then the crocs will come around to the middle anyway, without having to blitz. Like if you get rid of this one with like a, it's easier to get rid of one of these than one of these.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is if I double skull, reroll double skull or something stupid, like really crazy, he's in a really bad position. You can come through and just serve him. So
you put him there.
And at the moment they're doing a job because you're not going to outstrength me.
What?
Even if you come in with guard, I'm getting blocks here.
That's cool.
So
yes, it is nice having 6 Saurus on the line, isn't it? It's a solid.
Well, I'm just lucky they survived all those claw hits. That's
yeah,
the risk,
absolutely.
because it could be a totally different game if it was the other way around.
Because my dice are not floating.
Right, so
well, we could do that. We'll stream it later.
I've recorded it. I've recorded myself doing it to hit the team either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How fast are you?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. So this is the line I'm thinking of. So you need to be minimum there, so I can run round.
Yep.
You can easily make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. So obviously the 2 gap spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But not be able to run that far.
Yeah, but it's a case of if you do flood round, I need to know where I'm going. So ideally, I want to keep the ball centre. But with the skinks out, I've got options to go round to screen myself or hand off later.
Fair enough.
Because you are fast.
Yes. Not as fast as I was, because you killed one of my ghouls.
You killed the goal.
That's true.
Wasn't me.
Absolutely. That's an entirely reasonable point.
So I'm going to risk. I shouldn't. It's not a smart thing to do, but I'm going to risk the blitz because I don't like where the Crocs is at the moment.
Okay.
So Bonehead, and if he fails this, then I can bring people around to support. He doesn't. So 1, 2 dice on the one I want to remove anyway. It's just a push. So you get to go there, you get to follow. So he's away from that sideline. Not ideal, but I can't complain. Right. So now I'm going to bring some around just to cover this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you there really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Putting pressure on you, stopping you that way. He's going to go to there. He's just going to go to there. A little bit of a screen to see where you're going to attack from. So now I get to start punching.
Were you not tempted to put more Saurus in near them, so that because you've only got 3 blocks there, if one of them is a push? Then...
I know I've given up a lot, but for me it's more important to try and keep my guys alive. What I am thinking of now is I was still thinking of blocking you, moving you more to the centre, trying to control the centre, but I'm actually thinking of pushing you into the Saurus, into the Crocs, because as I say, you haven't got guard, so I can just force through, get you pinned there. And then if I need to come retreat, he can hit them and move backwards.
Yep.
So instead of punching you that way like I wanted to, now I'm deciding to go the other way instead. Right. So if it fails, it's better for him to go down. So he's going to hit first. I'm going to hit this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to throw my dice on the floor. Right, thank you very much. Well, that's not good. Right, so he's hitting the guy on the side.
Okay.
will follow up. No, they're all over.
Yeah, they're all 6s and 5s from killing my guys.
It's a 5. Okay, so he's now going to hit him. Hopefully into that backspace there. You go down as well, and he follows. Just a 4. See, no 6s.
My job is to survive. Yeah.
Boosh. So you go there. He will follow up. All right, let's try and get this ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. A scary bit for Lizard Man. No. 4. And as I said earlier, you can get to that square there, so that's the safe spot.
I think it's there, isn't it? I think it was the line that I could get to.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. So I don't want you basing me because that's just pointless. So I'm going to move them there.
Yeah.
And then I can go either way then if you're flood round.
Absolutely. Cool. So the question is, I'm going to blitz your Croxigal.
Yeah, you got it.
So the question is, what else do I do? So I've taken to leaving my zombies on the floor recently. There's no point in just standing them up for them to get hit.
Yeah.
Is he next to him?
Yes.
Okay,
It's just a push down.
That's fine. So if I take him out with a blitz, then I can get 2 dice on him. Or do I blitz the Croxigal? Or, no, I can't do that. I was thinking, can I get a guard in there? But no, I can't because there's a Croxigal in the way. So,
probably the hardest dodge on the pitch.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Into 3 tackles.
Let's call that plan B. So I would need 3 assists on your big fella.
Which is easy enough, but then it's...
Yeah, which just uses everything up.
Yeah.
So I can make a load of players over here, but then you'd want to come towards all these guys anyway. So... Let's go for that. So blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got block.
Yep.
Claw.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Up to there.
I'm surprised you blitzed there.
Rather than blocking.
Yeah, it's a good job to get claw on him. The best chance for removal.
Yeah.
But you've only got 2 hits. And
Yeah.
as what you were going to say earlier is getting guard in
Yeah.
and coming through. And
Yep, it's true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just the claw is too tempting. 3, 4, go. Oh man.
I'm going to go wrong because I don't want him to die.
Oh mine now.
I moved it the wrong way, didn't I? Should be on. Yeah, 1 wheel.
Do I need to do that? Don't think I do. No, let him go down. Let him go down!
Yeah.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine. It's all good.
Turn 5th. Okay. What am I thinking now? It's tempting just to force that way, but I do want to keep my Croxigal alive.
Well, probably less down for anyway.
Well, I want to control where he's going because he's probably the biggest threat to the ball.
That's your Croc's stunned, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's why I put my.
Yeah, that's fine.
But just trying to think of because I can move him round to there. He can come round, blitz him, hopefully put him on his back. In fact, I can get 1 there. He can come round to there, and then he can come round and hit him. So I've got 2 dice. Get him on his back. Then I've got players around him. I can force round. He can come back to stop him from standing up, He's only movement 4, so he's going to take a while to get back into the game.
Yeah.
You are able to bring these 2 round, but hopefully I've got the strength to muscle through, and then hopefully it gives me hits on your other ghoul.
Yes.
So I am tempted to go that way now. Because there's no point forcing around this way. You've still got Stand Firm and Frenzy to try and push me off with guard.
Yeah.
So I'd probably end up losing the strength battle, believe it or not, over there, which is ridiculous. So I think I'm going to do that. So let's get this ball going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then move Skink Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a big skink line.
Skink combo line is always good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Right, so 1, 2 into there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no point going in the danger square. Although I'm going to have to bring someone over here, I think.
See, I've got other players. No, just wondering where you're gauging.
Well, this guy I want to move into this space here to stop you from coming through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, 6 to there. I'm probably not going to be able to stop you coming through this way, but with all the skinks in a line, hopefully give him some support. So you go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's now quite an important block, so I need him to dominate that space. If you can get him down, go forward, then he can come through into there, and that's where I want him. So that's going to be quite an important block. So I'll do that one first.
Is there any reason why you didn't put the skink slightly further back, just to have the natural cage?
But I'm just conscious of time, because I know that you are going to be able to move around. I want him as far forward as possible, because if he's there, he's down. He's in that space there. You're not going to come through this way, so you're going to come round. He's only movement 7. Even with dodge, he's going to struggle to get there. That's the biggest threat then, and it is a threat. But because I've got 3, I let you hit. You're hitting uphill. So that's why I'm relying on you only getting one person there, but he has to go down because I don't want to tackle anywhere near these when they come through. The more I can get down, and once he turns around and gets up the following turn, he can get involved and try and pin some of you guys again, because I'm conscious of time. I need to score before the half, and I don't want to be languishing in my backfield with you using claw and picking off random sauruses every now and then.
The theory's good.
So I will chuck a reroll this if this fails. So he's going to hit him. Doesn't, luckily, and he will go forward to stop you from moving, hopefully. Just a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Try and protect that line a bit, and now the blitz. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into there, hitting tackle guy. And I will chuck a reroll at this if it doesn't work. It does work. Well, you get to go down to dart. He will follow up. A stun would be nice. Ooh,
At least.
see, if you don't ask, you don't get.
That's a lot worse.
So, as my plan goes, I think that was a successful turn.
Cool.
Yeah. Not going very well.
Alright, let's see if I can do better than this. Right. So what have we got? He's got a 1 dice. He's not doing anything, so he's going to stand up. He's going to stand up. Might be a 1 dice into 2. He's going to stand up. So he could blitz out. We could Sorry, dodge out. Blitz 1 dice into 2 dice.
Yep.
No, better plan. So he can come around there. He can block him if you knock him over, like freeze him up with a chain.
T-shape.
So that's worth a go. Don't think I can make it any.
Sorry, who's...
So the Garda can come around to here.
Yes.
And then that gives a 1 dice on the Saurus.
Yeah, sorry, I just thought you pointed to that square. It's like, no, just pushing them.
Yeah. That'd be rubbish.
Yeah.
So he can stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the place for him? 1, 2,
On the subspace?
3, 4.
Yeah. Guard overlay there.
So that gives him 2 dice on him. 2 dice into 1, which I don't really like. So let's do 1 dice and see what happens. With gorgeous. Yeah. You don't ask, you don't get. I will follow.
Damn it, you've learnt my secret.
Through, not through. What? No claw, I don't have claw.
Whole team full of claw.
Yeah, absolutely. Seems.
That's the next one from GW. Then we've got a team of frenzy. It's a team of claw.
So that's 1 dice. I don't like that, but I don't think I can do anything about it. That's 1 dice. Let's take this 2 dice over here. Yeah. Into 1. Blockety block.
Blockety block.
And then blitz 1, 2, 3, 4. On ball carrier.
Yeah.
Good to say these things. Let's go.
Isn't that your last rerun?
No, because I didn't use my flesh golem.
Okay.
Push. And then 2 dice. You may choose.
Take a push, please. Hopefully I'm going to serve you.
Yeah.
That was the plan. That's another reason why I put them there, to bait you.
Yep, it'll work. Right, but you are further away, so that's good. Cool. That's all my players, so you can have a go.
If you think you're right,
no, I've got this guy, but I'm not going to do anything with him.
Okie dokie. First things first, stand up the crocs.
Okay.
No.
No, that's quite handy. Because 4 of my players were around him.
Yeah, so he will stand up, unfortunately. I'm just thinking what I'm doing with him, that's what.
Yeah, absolutely. He's free and easy, isn't he?
Yeah, it's hand off, and I could move over here, but I'm conscious of this guy. He's my biggest threat.
Yep. He's speedy.
Yeah.
Plus also handoffs are rubbish.
I've got 2 1 dice blocks.
Yep.
Depending on where he goes. But if he 1 dice into there, I don't really want you there. But that gives him a 2 dice then, because he'll move, take out his assist, and he gets to hit you with 2.
Yep.
Or I can carry on going that way.
Yes, depends if you've got enough support. If you swap sides.
It just depends on where my blitz is. Because if I'm going to go that way, that's my blitz. I'm hitting him into there, trying, even though it's putting everyone on that guy, it gives me a chance to move him round. Skink screen, then I'm kind of here, and then I don't care about scoring or waiting to score because it's my 6.
Yeah.
So even if I give you
1 turn.
Yeah, one turn.
1 turn at worst.
Yeah, I mean I know you can 1 turn, but hopefully I'll go into the half level. And that's the thing. Right. I'm not going to hit you with the ball carrier. I wouldn't be able to blitz him. If I have to use the blitz to surf him, that'd probably be more valuable. Because I don't want you back here, obviously. Right, so he's going to punch you for 2. Because he didn't stand up.
Yeah.
That's push. And he will follow. Because that now goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no.
Why are you going on around? You can just go straight through the middle.
Yes. Yeah, I was just looking at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously blitzing.
Yep.
For 5. We'll follow up because then he gets to go forward a little bit more.
Yeah.
The crowd knock you out. 5, 6, 7. Not ideal, but I can't complain. 8 to there. So you're only going to go into that pocket now, really, which isn't great. Yeah, isn't great, but as I said, I can't complain. Right, most important block, I think, is you onto you, free you up a little bit. So he's hitting Zombombi.
Yep.
Pow pow. And he will follow. Nope, just a 5. The 1 dice is. It's all 1 dice now, but I haven't used a reroll. And I've got 3 turns, so.
3 turns, 3 reroll.
Yeah. So I will do that option. He's going to hit him for 1.
Okay.
You don't have Dooge. So let's put you down to Dar, and he will stay because he's got a tackle down on him, so it protects him a little bit. Stunned. That is important. That is good. Right, so now I'll take the safe 2 dice, because why not? Push. Let's push you to there. He will follow up, because then I can blitz around next turn, giving me some movement. It's all about movement. And you may as well go forward there, because then I get to hopefully base him.
1 dice, yeah. Oh, many powers.
And follow up. He's not going to punch.
If it goes wrong, it's rubbish.
That's exactly that. He hasn't moved.
No.
That's a good point. So I'm going to push him forward as a scoring threat to hand off to. Gives you something else to think about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do I? 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for, yeah, I have to. I'm tempted to leave him there. Stops you from dodging through. But it's too risky. He can get surfed, and you can block off that thing anyway. So it's better to have him out. But I will put you there because if you're going to try and dodge away, if you don't put him down, he blocks that space off.
Yep.
So
seems reasonable.
That's turn.
Right. He's going to stand up. He's going to stand up. So he's going to block this guy.
Yeah. Oh.
There's not.
It's a lovely roll.
That's going to be a very quick turn. How?
Bother. Are you just thinking about removals now, or actually thinking of getting onto the ball?
I'm not thinking of getting onto the ball. I'm thinking about stopping you from scoring, basically. But it's not ideal by any means. So he's going to blitz. Got block.
3, 4, 5.
Steps into there.
Yep.
Let's block with. Rubbish. Rubbish. Hmm. One, two, three. Four. Five. Oh, do I follow up with a white? Let's go follow up, sorry.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
go follow up with a white.
Yeah.
And then up into there. Because that means you don't have any free saurus to do any thing. I'd like him to be stunned, ideally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it.
What turn am I on?
You are on turn 6, so you've got 2 turns still left.
Yeah.
So if I go there, then obviously I'm marking you, but you can just run through. Give you 2 dodges if you want to get the ball to him. Yeah. And he'll stay there. And he'll stay there. And he'll stay there. And he'll turn over.
Right. Turn 7. I'm thinking of forcing my way through. Yeah.
Brute strength.
Brute strength. Because he can push him back and hopefully pin those 2 there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand him up, stop you from coming through. He's just going to stand up, stop him from coming that way.
Yeah.
He can come round to here to offer an assist.
Yeah.
He can come round, blitz with the ball carrier, hopefully push him down.
You get 1 dice on them, don't you?
No, 3 skinks on a goal. If he pushes him out the way.
Oh, I see.
There.
Okay, yeah. No,
And then I need to get him down, so that would
need a
probably
power. But you got a reroll.
But I got a reroll and extra skinks to come round.
Yep.
To try and block the path off to get you towards him.
Yep.
Because time's are ticking now.
Yep. You need to get in scoring thing.
Range.
That's it. That's the word.
So, stand up. He's going to try and stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be really helpful. And it is. Alright, 2 dice block.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have dodge. And it puts you on the crocs, and you will follow up to try and stop you from moving. Come back. Just a 7. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a slow one back. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
You've got plenty of skinks all around floating. You haven't taken anyone off.
The only problem I've got is I'm hitting you into there.
Yep.
So if I don't put you down, I'm looking at dodging through, which isn't ideal but not bad.
Yep.
Because I can hit you, not follow up.
Yep.
There. It's a 1 space less, but it's obviously better than dodge. And then get you through as well for protection.
You think he blitz with the ball carrier or with some?
With the ball carrier. Because as I said, I've still got rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm thinking about doing now is it worth doing the safer blocks, but maybe risk losing the reroll, but I'll need more for the block.
Mm-hmm.
I could just leave them there because you're not dodging out. I mean, I'd like to hit you, but that'll have to be at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Because I've got 3 perfectly good 2 dice blocks with block.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's try and ram it through.
Okay.
Splits.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4 for the hit.
Looking for a pow.
Okay. Not following.
Yep.
So that's 4 with a hit.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6. Zeben.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2. Oh, I done it.
7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, scary. Alright, you have to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. So 2 dice, harder to dodge out.
Yep, looking good.
Alright, so now I get to have some punching fun.
Yeah. So one, I'm just thinking about it. You could, could you? Yes. No. Could you? I'm just wondering whether you could have put people here. No, not really. Whether we could have freed up this guy, but I don't think so. Or even freed up the Crocs by blocking. Anyway, I was wondering if there was chain. I didn't think of it at the time, but yeah, doesn't matter. You're in a good position now.
Yeah. So let's do the one that doesn't matter the most. So he gets to hit him. I won't throw a roll at this if it fails. I got blocked. So you go there. He stays obviously because it's blocked.
I think you would have rerolled because you.
So,
I've got rerolls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. So I'm going to hit you this way, push you further away from the ball, and you don't have dodge on a zombie.
No.
I'm going to leave him free because then he's a blitz candidate for my last turn if you get through and I need him. 8 on it. So now, it makes no difference because he's going to hit him into him anyway. Stupid. Okay, so he's going to hit him. You don't have dodge again, so he will follow up. Ooh. Well, at least that frees him up. So
Yep.
Let's go down. So I'll take a cheeky one.
Yep, with the reroll. So.
Yeah.
No, we'll stand firm.
Might as well haven't used one. Still stand up. Right, that is Alice.
Cool beans. So, all I've got. Is him standing up. So he's got 2 dice on him.
Yes.
And if he knocks him over, then he can go out and round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 go for it. He can either dodge out, or he can take a 1 dice there, in the case that it works. And then I don't need to dodge. So that's the sensible thing to do, because it's a 2 up rather than a 3 up.
Who's him?
So he's got him. So I've got 2 assists.
1 dice, yeah.
Don't think I can get anything better than that. Oh, but I have to do this first, actually. So he'll do that first.
Yeah, we've got to reroll a silver percentage play now.
Yep, so there's the power. Yep. Fine. 1, 2. Is that any good for anything? No, not really. I don't think I can get. No. So 1 dice on your Saurus with the goal. Unless I just dodge out, because then. Because then the ghoul will be free as well. No, but the ghoul's not going anywhere because. Yeah, so 1 dice block with the ghoul and Saurus. Well done, that ghoul. Top blocking marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. And go for it. Smack you in the noggin. 2 dice.
Yep.
Don't be shit. Don't be shit. Oh, man! What?
Well, it's not bad.
Well, it's not good. You still got a reroll. One dice block with the golem. I push you. Ha! Take that. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. You'll stand up. You'll stand up. And that's everyone. How disappointing! How disappointing!
Turn 8. The only thing I'm concerned about now is the score.
Yes.
That was good. I mean, I'm surprised you went for the riskier.
What?
Well, it would have been nice to put him on his backside, but you haven't got anyone to come round and get on the ball as such.
So could have taken,
if the ball had gone
just
out,
taken this guy out and then based him.
I was thinking of hitting him there, basing with the zombie, doing the same thing, and then coming round and putting a tackle on him. You're still making me roll dice. It's the same situation I'm in.
So I could have.
You could have
blitzed
with the zombie. Hopefully, get him off the pitch. Put him next to them, and then you're blocking one and killing one.
Yeah, actually, even better would have been not to blitz with the zombie, but to blitz with him. So I think the one dice with the ghoul was probably the sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
But then didn't need to do anything with that zombie, so I could have taken this guy and then got 2 in the way of him.
And he was still going to come around anyway.
Yeah, so I'd have had the tackle's irrelevant because you've got a reroll anyway. But I could have got 2 players in the way. So that's a good point. Yes, that would have been better. Learning points. Yeah, absolutely. All that.
Right.
Saving my good play for later.
Still a risk.
Yeah. Well, it's the 3 up with the reroll, isn't it, to score? Can you get anything better than that? Don't think so. But maybe you can. So it's if you bring him in or blitz with him.
No, I'm thinking more of dodging him into there because it's still a free with a reroll 3 anyway.
Yeah.
And then having the 2 dice, as you say, blitz with him, push him out the way. Just needs a push.
But that's more dice. Like if you blitz with him, you just need a push
with 1 dice.
With 1 dice, but that's a 3 up with a reroll.
I see what you mean.
And so the question is, if it goes wrong, what have you got left after that?
Right, so that's the
if it goes wrong, it's the end. But if so it's a 3 up with a reroll. So it's literally a 3 up with a reroll to score with him, or you can do some other stuff. 3 up with a reroll and then some other stuff.
Well, it's a bit risky. The score's more important because it's a resurrection tournament. It's not.
No, absolutely. Yeah, but you can't, I don't think there's anything less. There's no better probability of scoring. I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what is better? Up and 1.
Okay.
If I bring you back and then he's free to blitz, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a go for it with a reroll.
For 2 dice.
And then 2 dice with block.
Absolutely.
So 1, 2, 3.
Get out of here.
5,
You're no use to us.
Yeah, and blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I go for it. That is better. Just a push is enough. And
score.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Right. Okay. Yeah.
I've been on Twitter quite a bit recently.
Yeah.
I really wish I could read French.
The French Blood Bowl guys.
Yeah, the EDF Blood Bowl dot something.
Yeah.
I've been following them.
I'm guessing .fr.
Yeah, yeah, probably. No, I think it's a .com.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, and they've started rating all the nations, and they're talking about everyone.
Okay.
So what I think, from what I can gather, because obviously I don't read French, is they've literally just listed everyone in the team with the highest rated NAF ranking.
Oh, right. Okay.
What race they've got, the players, and then done that as an overall ranking, and then rated the team that way.
Oh, okay.
So they're going all from 22 upwards. Luckily, Ireland hasn't been said yet, so I think they're up to team 17 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, back to 3, back to 0. And you're kicking to me.
No.
No, you're looking to me for my turn 8.
Yes.
No, that's not true because you scored.
Yes.
No, let's start the second half then, shall we?
Yeah.
And I'm kicking to you.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I was
switch sides.
mesmerising you with my French chat.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought I had a turn. But obviously I don't. Right, what are we doing here? Go down.
See, this is going to be trickier because this is the bit where
Because you don't want to score in.
I don't want to score. Lizards are good at scoring quick.
Yeah.
But if you start removing my players, then
Well, yeah, but that hasn't been working, has it?
No, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Is he staying there?
Yeah, he loves it.
Okay.
You didn't use any rerolls,
I used one.
did you? All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, this is the 5th time we've played, and this is the first. Well, unless you get blitz now, this will be the first game you haven't had blitz against me, so you can't really complain.
Well, blitz would be nice.
No, I wish I hadn't said it.
But it make a challenge.
Okay. Skink punch, super skink punch. Don't really want you there, but.
So you're not worried about perfect defence? You think you can still outstrength me? Oh, it doesn't matter, you get the first turn anyway, don't you? Yeah, you can definitely outstrength me if you get the first turn. Yeah. So, that's fine. Yeah, cool. Right, let's kick it to the middle of the pitch. No, not that. The middle of your half. 1 in 2. Oh, I could have got away with the middle of the pitch. 8 is assistant coaching. You have +2. How would you do that? Yes, I do.
Right, that's not help you with coaching.
No. Oh, I have a coach as well. You get a bonus reroll.
Yes. And the front.
6.
Oh. I'm tempted to cage back here. Hope you leave your zombies behind. I can put them down, and I'm dealing with less players.
What, you got a skink there?
Yeah.
Did you do it on purpose?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
I plan on. I haven't got the diagonal blocks going, so
Yeah.
I plan on hitting these 2 back, and
Yeah.
then he gets 2 dice on him.
Okay. He hasn't got a block?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
But if these guys go down, he goes forward. He gets to hit him, and he still.
No, fair enough.
He can hit him back and stay where he is.
I almost always go for the maximum blockage option.
It's because I haven't lost a skink so far. So because I've still got him on the bench,
Okay.
I'm not scared of losing because obviously the agility doesn't matter. I've got people to pick the ball up. If it was second half and I was down to like 2 skinks, it'd be a totally different.
I'll save that for Aluki later.
Well, I think I've done a good job of not letting you punch my skinks and staying away from your tackle. So that's the scare. Right. So you guys aren't needed up front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Just in case it bounces anywhere around here. So that's good. Good.
Might as well give you a touchdown.
Thanks.
Although you didn't run it in, did you? A legal procedure.
Yeah.
Or something.
I'm really tempted. See, I'm always tempted to blitz with the Croxagor, and I know it's not the thing to do.
No, absolutely.
I'd love to hit him, mighty
That's
blow,
why
and
he's there.
then leave him in the middle. Or better yet, hit him there, not follow up, and then go there. Stop him from moving, at least for a turn, hopefully. So tempting. Right, first things first. 1, 2, 3. Stop you from moving. 1, 2, 3. There's no point going ahead of you. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop you from hitting this guy. You still got guard. If I can get someone in there, that'd be good. I know it's not the right thing to do. Right, let's block here first, because I know that's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I have this dilemma all the time.
The right thing against the fun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Right, so he's hitting forward first. I'm going to block. So, not ideal, because I want to push you backward. No. Okay, so he's hitting forward, because otherwise I wouldn't get the skinky 2 dice. Pow, you go there, he will follow. Oh,
Sweet.
Stunned, that's good. Alright, so the skinky super skinks punch.
Punching above his weight.
Because you're stunned, you get to go down there. He will not follow because that gives you only 1 dice on him, which makes sense. Somehow in my head. It's fine. He's fine, he's fine. Right, fun thing. Hopefully blitzing with Saurus. If not, then I'm just going to move him into that space to try and protect you from coming through.
Yep, fair enough.
So blitzing with
The Crocs.
Yes. 1, 2, hitting him for free.
Oh man.
Right. Chuck a loner reroll out.
Yep.
Because it's a free reroll anyway. Yeah.
Doesn't lie.
Right, don't do it again.
Oh.
Even worse.
Dear oh dear. Crocs are gone.
I couldn't complain.
He's fine. It's not hitting the werewolf.
At least I've still got 2 spacing there. I haven't got a ball in hand, which is annoying.
No. If I can do
I should have picked the ball first, I think.
Yos. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I could do something annoying to the ball. But dodging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I really want to hit this guy, but I think I'm not going to, because I think I need to stop you from scoring. I could go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I could look as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Which way? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, same distance. We've established that. No matter how many times you count it, it doesn't change, does it? Right. So let's see what happens. So 2 dice on him. Push is enough. So let's do the blitz first. No, standings goes up. So blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. Oof. Oof. I kill you! Yep, dead.
Dead.
Go for it to that.
Yes.
Fun. Just want to tag him. Let's see if we can do that. Block there. Looking for a bow. Yay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go for it.
Done this
1,
to
2,
myself.
3. Yeah, a little bit. And he's going to dodge. Use real. Werewolf. Oh, bloody ones! Very silly. Oh,
That's not a 1.
that's a 10. That's what it was last time as well.
Deja vu.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Regen. Don't be a 1 again. No. He's good.
Yeah, but at the start of the half, it's like. But that would have been amazing to have him around there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There would have been lovely.
You're in a very good position. So let's stand the Croxagore up. Yes.
Yes, Croxagores do that sometimes, don't they? But you knew it wasn't the right thing to do.
I knew it was another thing. I would have been better blitzing with the armor because at least he's got block.
Yeah.
There's a 2 dice block anyway.
Yep.
No, it was stupid. So, stand. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at least you. Oh no, because you got. Oh no. He's just going to come to there, tag you. Stupid. Right, it's risky, but I need to do it now rather than later. So I'm going to do a 1 dice block. Let's 1 dice block with the skink.
Okay.
There's the reroll. Which one am I looking at?
Yeah, you're on 3, so you're on 2 now. Yeah, because you used your low number, didn't you?
Last
Turn.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun. Come on, the super skink, don't mess this up.
Yes. Push you to the will not follow. So this will now blitz. 1, 2, 3. Where do I? Alright, so 1, 2. Let's hit you onto the ball. See where that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the hit. Push you onto the ball.
Okay.
At least I've got some strength back here. And the ball goes towel, hopefully this way. So I'm looking for a 3, 5, or 8. No, that's a 6, which is there. That's even worse. That's even worse. Alright, so let's do the.
Hello, chum.
Hello.
Have you had your trouser leg down all evening?
No.
You just put it up specially for me.
No.
Okay.
Up and not down.
Oh, I see. Well, I stood up.
Okay, sit down.
Okay, fair enough.
He's gonna,
Right, I'm coming.
yep. He's gonna punch him, try and free himself up.
Yeah.
Push. Go there, but not follow. He's gonna punch him. Oh, all the lock's gone. Pow.
Hello.
So there, he will follow up because he can maybe get up next turn.
Ooh, we're being videoed.
Yes, indeed.
Nope, you good.
How long is it going to
Right. Guys,
You don't
competition.
want to
Who can go to bed the fastest?
Amazing. I'm nicest.
Yes.
Where's your sense of competition, Alex?
Right, I'm not going to go for the
If you
ball,
lose, if you
Okay.
lose, you
but
get
he
dog
is going to
pile.
jump out.
Okay. Oh no.
Reroll.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking there. I'm just thinking there. He can't dodge out. I'd love to have him there, but blocking that space, but I can't block it.
Is he stunned at this time?
He was stunned last turn, so he turns over. And that's everyone, I think. But at least I freed up another.
Keeps it exciting.
Freed up another
You're
source.
not going to try and free your skink up?
No.
Well, I'm going to punch him in the face.
Because I've used the reroll already.
Yeah.
I've got tackle zone on the ball and strength on your guy.
Yeah.
He's free to come through and help out next turn, so I'm just trying to deal with this first, the mess that I put myself in.
Right. So block with the white.
It's bad when you keep saying this is the wrong thing to do, and then it goes wrong and proves it.
Yeah, through the armour. Okay.
Which way are they facing, sorry?
They are facing you if they have
They're
gone, because those two have stood
Yes.
up. So I could just dodge out, get rid of him, pick up the ball, and score. That'd be nice.
Said no one ever.
Yeah. Or I could 1, 2, 3, 4 go. One dice there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could, if he blocks him, that could free up these two. Which would stop him.
Nothing going to stop him. He's going to score. Remember what I said earlier about having skinks?
Yeah, skinks are good. I like skinks. So let's block that. Yes, good. Good. It's definitely a good thing. Good team. Not 2, 3, 4. Go. Point that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go for it. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. 3 to that. It's all a prelude for the excitement to come.
What, when he fails the dodge and joins his friend?
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping.
It's a 1 dice block. Which means I could tackle him actually. Not tackle him, tag him. Oh, I don't want to do that. Right, okay, blitz. Dodge. Dodging has been going really well this game. Have I used 1 rule or 2 rules? So I failed the dodge in my first turn.
Yeah, so that was a
This is
1 real
only my second turn, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's fine. So I can't possibly use 2 rules because that'd be cheating. So dodge. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Not for tomorrow.
4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Score.
I only scored once.
Yeah, no. I think I'm not going to try that. I think I'm going to do this thing over here.
You're not hitting the cross.
So he's going to block him.
Yeah.
How? Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my spelling. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What did I check my second reroll?
Say tout le monde. You loaned the first one, and then you
The second turn, I can't remember.
you certainly failed something.
I think it was a 1
a
dice.
1 dice block
Yeah.
with the skinkorama. Hello, children.
Hi, how's it going?
Yes, it's going well.
It's
it was
1-1.
going badly.
How's
and
it
then-
going? Yes.
And then Dad said, "This is a bad idea." I blitzed with this proxy law, who both downed and then re-rolled, made the loader, and then double skulled, which meant that I could put him in a whole world of pain.
When I had someone else who could do 2 dice block,
Yeah.
I didn't need
Yeah.
to, I was just
Yeah,
thinking
yeah, yeah.
tail, and I even keep saying it's the
Yeah.
wrong thing to do.
And then I removed 2 skinks in the next turn, or 2 turns. And the ball is still loose in his end zone. So
And man
Hello.
gained an audience. Hello.
yeah, well, we had an audience already on the internets.
How many people?
The webs.
Some between 1 and some. We're not sure. How was Robert?
What? It was good,
Did
yeah.
you win?
We've had offered that we can do I can do My Fair Lady because I'm going to be 14 by April.
Oh right. And do you want to?
Yes.
All right.
Right.
You might want to think that through, love.
Why?
You're doing a lot of stuff.
And things.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk about it later.
Right.
No, I think we should talk about it right now. On the
I'm thinking.
Hello, the people of the world.
In this house, can we have a shoe rack?
Yes. You can have the biggest shoe rack there ever was.
It might actually be in the national audience.
And a
because,
pantry. Yeah.
this is Euroball practice.
Well,
Obviously,
Jean-
Team Ireland, Team Scotland.
Jean-Marc Melly was there a second ago. He's in
Ah.
Malta. Hello, John, if you're watching.
Is this a friendly or?
It's
No.
Euroball practice for. Well,
Yes,
yeah.
Nothing rests on it.
Well, what we were doing in the first off is I was explaining my turn before doing it.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking and talk about tactics and stuff like that, rather than just playing a normal game and just staring at the board.
Destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
There's been some jibber jabber.
What I'm thinking now,
Is that you shouldn't have blitzed through the crocs.
I always think that. But unfortunately, what I'm thinking is trying to get the ball
Yeah.
somewhere over here.
Okay.
I need to get your werewolf at least pushed or down. That's an important block.
Yep.
So I might start with that because that has to work.
Yep.
It's never good saying that, but it has to work.
Both
That-
down.
Shut up.
Both down before
Well, I got blocked.
everyone's got blocked.
Yeah.
But that would be, but both down would be rubbish.
Because if that does happen like that,
Yeah.
then my blitz is this guy.
Okay.
He can dodge out, come through. He can one dice, and I've got 2 tackle zones on the ball with 2 sources back in.
And if that doesn't work, you're counting.
If he does go down, then he's able to pick the ball up, run round to here.
Yay!
And
Oh,
then
isn't he gonna-
everything's hopefully tagged.
What?
Isn't he going to be hitting?
Who?
And you've Oh, got real.
It depends on my blitz depends on what happens in this block.
Yes.
Oh, right.
So that's what I'm discussing now. But this block's first. It's the most vital thing of the turn. It has to go. It's never good starting a turn like that because I've got no
Stand
movement.
up all your players.
I've already done
Who's
that.
done that?
This isn't my first rodeo. If that works and I manage to get the ball over here somehow,
Yep.
I don't want to, but then that's quite important.
Pass teammate. Sorry, teammate.
You can't do that.
The Croxagore can throw the Saurus down the pit.
That is definitely how this.
That's not the case.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the plan.
We're going to a tournament on Saturday.
Yes.
Don't say things like that.
Nobody can.
You'll embarrass me.
Wait, what team are you taking to Exy?
Me.
He's
Yeah.
taking Wood
X.
Owls.
Oh,
He's taking Wood Owls.
no.
Oh.
There's no tiering, so it seems sensible to take Wood Owls.
So the tree man is going to throw the catchers.
Right. It used to be possible.
Yeah, and after this we'll be able to throw gutter runners. I'm
Yeah.
just going to throw you 4 spaces.
Oh,
and
stop
you
doing
just-
that!
I don't want to. I'm in a bad position. I need it.
Oh, lovely.
He keeps killing my dudes.
Resurrect him.
Resurrect. He's not
By
resurrected.
the power of resurrection.
Right.
Yes, what are you doing?
Right, go and do your homework, please, man.
I don't know what my homework is.
Go find it then.
Damn it! That's annoying.
I'm still tempted to do that.
Why would you not blitz with this guy? Or blitz as well?
It's just the go for it. I mean, I've got
Yeah.
re-rolls.
Yeah.
It's now still an option because then that's what I'm contemplating now.
Yeah.
Who's getting the blitz? Because if he gets here, it does push him off or away.
Mhm.
Then that's better because obviously my strength's there.
Yeah.
He can come get him and then he can dodge out and give me some support.
Yeah.
So it's looking more likely rather than doing that, come and bring up here. I mean, it's nice to have at least have a tackle zone on the ball, and then obviously you with a frenzy block with 1 dice is more risk of assurance because he's hopefully coming here stopping you from dodging out.
Wait, you're playing for Team Island?
I'm the captain of Team Island.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bonjour and all that. Munch too.
Isn't that Italian?
French. Loon.
Arrivederci.
What language do you speak?
Italian. A
Right.
bit of Italian and some French.
Oh, buongiorno.
That's
Mili-
Italian.
That's French.
Mi chiamo Daniel.
I have no idea.
I thought you said you spoke Italian.
Some Italian.
Surely that's the first thing you
My
know.
name is Daniel. Mi chiamo.
No, we haven't learned that. We learned greetings,
Greetings.
and we do, and we learned.
Come
how-
est- Come
Did you do
esta?
Italian last year?
Oh, we did. No, that we did French last year.
Come esta?
Oh, my.
Sto bene, grazie, Ele.
Yeah.
You still there?
I'm looking for my book.
Molto bene.
Right.
I don't know anything more than that. It's just muscle memory. My math.
The problem, the thing I'm going through my mind now
Yeah.
is failing any of those is really bad because if you punches, he comes through, picks it up.
Yes.
He's my big guy counter. I use him for most of my teams. So failing that would be worse than him getting tagged first and then him failing.
Yeah.
Because at least I've still got
I
someone
don't
there.
know
So
what my
that's
homework
the
is. I'm
safer
looking for my
play.
book.
But it'd be better to have him
It's a
down because he's so
blue.
fast.
Oh.
Yeah. Choices.
Risk management.
I think the Saurus Blitz is the way to go.
It's not-
Yeah, I'm thinking that too now, just to get moving. The problem is he can then get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're looking at that line there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. Which I don't like. I'd have to tag you with that guy, risk losing them, and be on my last skink, even though I've got one coming back. So that's the safer play. But I want to hit you with the Saurus.
Do it!
Sorry I'm taking so long, but that's actually it's an important choice.
Choices.
Right, so
Well, this game doesn't matter, does
1,
it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it.
Oh, it was 22,
Let's-
22, 22. If you
What the score?
No, the line, the time.
Alright, so blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push. Push for the hit. Oh! 83% chance.
Oh no!
I told you it was the wrong thing to
do. Doesn't mean it was the wrong choice.
It was the wrong choice. The safer choice would have been to base him and come round.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no.
Then why were you telling me to block with the Saurus?
World of pain. I'm going to block with the werewolf.
I did it wrong.
I did not hurt you.
You're gonna double skull now.
Nope. I got blocked.
Because you deserve it.
Well,
You gonna score?
I'll try.
2, 3, 4, 5,
1,
6.
2, 3,
Go for it.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Go for it.
The axe is 6
Because go for it's always work.
Always.
Always.
Like, I cannot think
I
of
don't
a
think
time
I've
when
got
you go for it
anything
across the
That
line
was
and
turn
fail.
3, wasn't it? Down to 1 reroll.
So it's
Lost
like
my skink.
50% chance of failing and go for it across the line.
So actually, a
With
more,
you.
a more sensible thing to do would have been to blitz with him.
I don't know
Yeah.
how it ended
And
up
then
on my desk.
score
I
with the
must have
wolf.
picked it up
Yeah.
by the person.
Didn't think of that. Darn.
You're welcome.
Does he have tackle?
He does.
He does,
So
yeah.
that would have been much better. I got excited.
Yeah.
Never get excited. This is what we learn.
Yeah.
But you got to
I've learned that twice. It's basically 3
1,
times.
2, 3. Pick up the ball. How hard can that be? Oh man.
Don't say that.
Roll.
Boom.
It was such a good position, and then just all rubbish. 7.
That's what
Yeah,
happened
that's
in
not
this
too
game
bad.
too.
Yeah, but it's annoying because I had such a. Well, I would have failed the pickup anyway, actually, but I would have been in a very similar position. So
Why are these the wrong way around?
don't know.
I should be on 1 reroll.
1 reroll and 1 reroll for me, and you're on turn 12. So turn 4.
Turn 4, that makes sense. And 1. Pushing them the wrong way around. I'm in trouble. Okay. I'm just thinking of the safe way to go. I don't want him next to him, so I'm not putting you in that spot.
Cool.
So this is obviously the blitz. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to get tackle away from the ball. Hitting you to there. Hopefully you go down, and then following up to
And
there.
then you can score with the skink.
If he does go down, score. That's a
Yeah.
loss. If
No,
he does
with
go
the
down,
skink, you can get the skink and roll it into the end zone.
that's my end zone.
Yeah, I know.
You're being
I
silly.
don't want to do that. Alright, so he'll go
Pass
there.
it to the croc score.
He needs to go down.
And you can hand it off to someone else who can score.
Alright, so the blitz is the most important thing.
Usually is.
Yeah, but it's not nice starting with the blitz. It's nice to do other things. And then I'm not relying on the blitz to work. Turn 4, not good. Right, so blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, hitting you for 5. Yeah. Let's bring this back. It's lucky, it's lucky on there. Yeah, it's lucky on there. 5, not following up because that will be my 6. 2 tackle zones on the ball with my strength over. Ooh, it's lucky on there. Roll everything on there for now.
Oh, dearie, dearie. Yeah,
Right, so that helps massively. Alright, so before I do the risky play, because the ball's
I thought you were
semi-
raging, not moose.
Raging Moose. Right, so let's try and remove some more guys. So he's going to hit him. He's going to push him into there. Has to follow. Does he have to follow? Yes, in case he goes stupid. I shouldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I'm going to risk hitting the ghoul. Am I going to risk it? Can you dodge out a 4 of a reroll anyway? So it's 75% chance. Well, I'll hit you that way. And he's now stopping him, so that's 1 dice. Right, so he's going to try and hit him. Yes.
Wow. Dear oh dear.
We'll follow up because you're more important.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Mighty Blow never works.
Good point.
Mighty Blow never works.
And when you do
It's
do
called
need
Blow
it,
for a reason because it blows.
when you do need it,
1,
it
2,
doesn't
3,
work.
4. Go for it. Go for it. You can be able to cause
You
trouble.
don't need it. It works.
Right. Unfortunately, I've already ripped this, so let's try and get this ball in hand while I can.
Is this a guard, right?
This is guard, this is tackle.
Yeah, tackle's important. Right, what I'm thinking now is either as a 3+ dodge. This 3+ dodge might be more worth it because 1, it stops you from hitting him into him, giving you follow-up blocks. I need the skink alive to help me out and maybe go forward to hand off to. But I might put him there, screen you from coming forward towards the ball. I can hopefully deal with this situation. If this fails, if he's fine, if he's just stunned or something like that, he's down there and then able to pick up later if they can control him. I'm wasting time, but that's kind of what I want to do in the half anyway, but not through choice. So that dodge is actually more important than this dodge because the ball is very hard to pick up and you're not going to outstrength me.
I think you're in a decent position now, to be honest. In that all my best players are in the go.
Yeah, but
I've got like 1 werewolf left, isn't
so
it? Good
that
for
dodge
anything.
is more important, I
So
think.
if you kill well, you can't pick up the ball.
No! Don't say things are important because they fail.
No, look, it was important.
No!
It's not right.
I wish he was armor 9.
Take out that last skink and he can't pick up the ball.
Yeah, what, it's a foul with the werewolf?
Yeah, and if he takes
But
that
I've got an assist. Does that give me 1 extra armor?
It gives you, it does. It
It
does
makes him
give you 2.
stronger.
Well, it means, yeah, the negative assists count, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never even thought of that before.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
no, foul with the zombie.
Oh, yeah.
If you're on the
Thinking.
werewolf round
I don't like
here,
you.
and then you get the
Well-
zombie to do some go for it.
To be honest, what I'm thinking is
I'm
half
just gonna pick-
dice
You can't pick up
Half
the
dice
ball.
again.
and then half make a blitz. So half dice blitz, half dice, maybe knock you over, maybe dodge out, pick up the ball and score. That way, otherwise I'm in a load of trouble basically, because I don't think I've
On a
got
zombie.
anything good happen. Yeah, how does that help though?
Well,
But genuinely, I think fouling might be fun because if I get rid of the skink, then
He
then he can't pick up the ball very
that
easily.
happened to me when I was playing Lizards.
No, I'll pick it up on a 5.
Yeah, pick it up on a 5. Yeah.
But
One
it's a
reroll
tackle
left to
zone.
do.
Well, no,
Well-
so he'll knock him away. He'll pick up on a 5, run through, and strength 4 cover over block. Movement 6 isn't the end of the world. I mean, it works for Chaos Dwarfs, so they like to put it on their
It's very tempting.
centaurs. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, centaurs. Yeah.
What do you reckon? Foul? Foul the skink?
Go for it.
Rude not to, really.
1, 2, 3, 4. Still a go for it.
The situation I'm in, I think I'm in trouble anyway. I don't think I can.
No, because then.
Well, at the moment, I
But
think
actually,
we
if
might
you
just end
run-
up deleting each other's teams and end up as a 1-1 draw.
If you run this guy down here,
Yeah,
then this guy's cancelling out this guy's negative assist.
yeah.
That's just as good as there, and it's
So if I foul with him, that's just a straight foul.
yeah.
And if it-
but
if-
if you run in there, it's still a straight foul, and you get a tackle zone on him.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
No.
Foul, who are you
It's-
fouling
it's-
with?
it's-
Fouling with
it's-
a zombie?
This, the zombie is
yeah.
fouling.
He's talking about which square you're in.
Right,
So
I'm definitely
there's
going to foul
Strip
from here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Sorry, I didn't understand. And I don't think there's anything else good to do. He's got 1 dice block on him. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna foul this thing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. Obviously, the first action of the turn. Now, question is, do I use a reroll on this?
Yes.
I don't think I do, to be honest. Bother.
How can I say except you're welcome?
It wasn't a bad idea.
The fun thing is always the wrong thing.
No,
Like
well,
that.
not always.
Not always.
The
I
fun
did
thing
that.
is always
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so now I'm in a semi-good position. I shouldn't say things like that.
If you can get the ball.
Right. So I want you away from the ball, so he's going to be the one hitting him to there.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your zombie can't get me. And he's got a little bit of protection, and I can blitz you. Yeah, that'll be my blitz target if that doesn't work, because I don't think any of that's coming through. Or at least not to this space. So he's the hit, maybe blitz. Do I blitz before picking up? Yes, I have to. No, pick up first with the reroll, because the zombie can stand up onto the ball, and then I have 2 things to deal with. If that zombie wasn't, at least if his army were broken, it would be the other way around. But because he can stand up and be a pain, I have to get the ball first. Hopefully, he goes down first hit. Right, again, start. I don't need 4 dice. Starting with the most important thing.
Yeah, of course.
So he's hitting him. He's pushing him. Alright. So now the scary thing. 3, 4, 5. I probably would have to chop my last reroll on this.
Dun dun dun.
I'm just going to hover here.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yes. So that's 5, I think. 5.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 4. Go for it. You can base him, but you can't hit him. So next, yes, why that's my blitz target. Yep. Right, let's do.
I think the foul was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Right, let's try and do the blocks first. That give me some. Oh, that is only the only safe block, so he's hitting him. I got block.
Boo.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Regen.
Regeneration.
It does.
It costs like 5 casualties in this game.
It's the first time I've ever done a lot of casualties to you, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna think, but at least that's freeing up another player. Right, that's good. And he can come back and help. Because Lizardmen are fast. Right, Blitz now.
Second fastest team in the game. No, third. Sorry, third.
Behind halflings. What?
Because you can throw it off.
No, it's halflings are the fastest, and that's dangerous, and that's lizardmen.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because of maths.
Or,
Because of
if
that.
you got stunty, it means you're fast.
No, because the stunty people have more players,
Ah.
so they're faster.
Yep.
And they can get thrown.
Right, so it doesn't matter which way. I'm just trying to think which way it's hit you from, but it doesn't matter.
No.
So Blitz. So 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2 for the hit.
Boom.
Dodge. Go there. Go follow up, doesn't matter. Alright, this is important. No. And I'm thinking there. Because you'd be half dice, you could serve me. But then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go for it. don't want to give you these spaces to dodge into. That's an option because it's still the same frame. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. Go for it. That's an option there, and then it's a harder dodge, but you can still do 4, 3. Come round. Kill you. All this to try and protect.
And
you.
use claws.
Yes. Alright, so I've actually got a turn to try and do something.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Right, so let's try and hit you for 1 dice. And I got block.
Why did you hit the 1 dice rather than 2 dice?
That's a good point.
Was there a tactical play, or was it just you missed it?
I was worried about hitting him and then coming through that way.
Okay,
So
fair
1,
enough.
2, 3, 4, go for it, go for it, and then surrounding him.
Yeah.
But that is a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Zoe, you haven't given up on your laundry?
Oh, jeez.
Zoe?
Me? Yeah.
Stunned.
You just shut your door with your laundry on the wrong side of it.
What a mistake.
Yeah, don't do that. Do all of it. All of it.
I'm going to leave it as it is.
All of it.
Next turn, please. Right. So
I've got no rerolls.
I think my best option is 1 dice here, and then 4+ dodge out and come and blitz you. The question is, do I come and tag you first?
Well, you're already going to have the 2 dice, and depends where the ball bounces to. It'd be better to leave him till afterwards. I mean, it's a horrible thing
Well,
to
it's
say.
quite a nice thing to do
Yeah,
is to
or tag him.
tag him. So I think I need to tag him.
Yes.
And I think I need to tag him.
Yes.
And everything else is rubbish. So 1 dice block there.
How many rerolls you got left?
Loads.
1.
Oh.
None.
Yeah.
Ow. Where we're going, we don't need rerolls.
Is that ghoul move?
Right. No, it's about to move. Blitz.
4.
Doge.
This is about to go very wrong.
It's a 1.
No,
Don't be
50-50.
so-
It's a 50-50.
That's a 3! Bloody tail.
What? Oh, tail!
Yeah. It's not calling me a tail. It's just a 7. Right.
Oh, dearie, dearie.
So the
It's
luck
game over, I think.
The luck has changed.
What's going on? 6.
That was my 6 now.
Yeah.
The luck has changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And throw him.
8. Yes, and throw. Let's get you away from there. Let's just try and stand you up. Stop you from moving. Right, let's start doing sensible things first.
I should have re-rolled to go for it.
Yeah.
With the foul on the zombie.
Yeah.
Didn't say that at the time, did you?
You did actually.
apart from that, never let the facts get
It's
in the
my
way of a good
fault.
story. Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
You're full of the blames.
let's learn from my mistakes.
Right, blitz with the Croxy one.
I'll let him stand there for now. I'm going to blitz with this Saurus. 1, 2, 3, because if you push me, then you're pushing me towards your line. So 1, 2, 3, hitting you for deuce.
Come on, big guy. Hold on.
Pow.
It's not holding on.
Is that done, or-
Stand for, yeah.
I wouldn't have followed up there. Nope.
What's that really nice smell?
Mum's dinner.
And you get to go.
Oh, weird orange.
Right, now I'm going to try and move the Crocs. Yes.
Oh, gosh. I don't think I wouldn't have done that, because that would have left me the dodge out and then the 2 dice blitz like straight away. If you'd phone headed.
Yeah. But I'm an idiot.
That's the only minor factor you're missing.
Right, and
Yeah.
that was important because I thought you were going to stand up and then come round. Nope. And now the ones that aren't important. So he's going to hit him first, try and save himself. I got POW, because everyone's got POW. All POWs, all the time.
I've got the no power skill. It means you can't be powered, but you can't have block or dodge, which is basically ineffective
I don't know. No.
because it's exactly the same thing as dodge.
But it's only purpose to push. Just a 5. And he's not going to do anything, so that is turn.
Dear oh dear.
The shoe is on the other foot.
Not good.
Why was it be on the other foot?
Because the start of the second half,
Go for it.
the luck had gone totally in the other way because I was making silly mistakes, which I put myself in a bad position.
So I've
But
got an
now
option.
I'm in a
So I've got 4 up dodge, and a go for it for the 2 dice.
yes.
Or a 5 up, 4 up, both with dodge. He's definitely going to stand up and do nothing. He's going to stand up and do nothing. He's going to stand up and do nothing. He's going to actually dodge out of it.
Yeah,
If all good things happen. So,
because that would be a push to
what do you
the
reckon? 4 up and a 2 up, or a 5 up and then a 4 up with a reroll.
You still got you haven't got a reroll left.
He's got
Oh
dodge.
yeah, sorry, yeah, but
Or a 4 up, a 4 up, 3 up.
What?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Prehensile cell.
yeah.
Oh, it's still a 5 up. Yeah, good
5,
point.
4, 3.
Yeah,
2, 1.
So, yeah.
And
So that's not
so
ideal.
you can have 5,
Yes, all right, thank
3,
you.
or you can have
It's a knife away. Knife is not good.
You're in a very bad
Knife is
position.
making me nervous.
that's the dodge, probably more likely to happen.
So, he's going to stand up.
Mhm.
He's going to stand up.
Really?
Zombie, zombie, zombie blitz! Yeah! Dodge!
Yay. 50-50.
6! Go for it! Oh, it's 2 go for it. Sure.
Two go for
First go for it.
Sec-
Second go for it.
Get tracked, boy.
Get shot. Zombie goes down. Kill the skip, kill the skip, kill the skip. Needs to die, needs to die. No, he's not dead!
Right. Nope. And the bounce.
That goes to 5.
Not bad.
It's your turn.
7.
Alex, you missed out some turnage.
Sorry.
You had 1 job. So basically, can you roll 3 plus? Everything else is irrelevant, I think.
Yes.
Simple and full fabulous game. All my dead guys. Ooh,
They're not dead.
they are. Except
Oh,
this one.
yeah. All of them.
So
That's so funny.
I think this might. It might be worth blocking these 2 down, but
In case I pass through.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no point.
because
you know.
I'll be playing for the draw if I fail
Yeah.
this 3 plus.
Yes.
I mean, it is a draw unless you're able to do something down there, which is crazy. Which I
Yeah, that werewolf has all of the skills.
Oh!
Yeah, he
My
has
wolves of London.
long arms, which means he can pick the ball up.
From 3 squares away. Like Mr. Tickle.
Yeah, that was Mr. Tickle.
67 or
But
67.
they have very long legs, right? They have very long arms. They have Mr. Tickle. Yeah.
Right, most important role of the game.
Yes.
3,
And then
4.
you have and then you have Hail Mary arms.
Hail Mary arms. Oh no!
You can still bounce up with the
What a silly game!
It's probably gonna bounce onto the ball.
4. No, that's it.
Ah,
No, he's not that
No.
lucky.
how
It's
ridiculous.
likely to be a draw now.
It is.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna score, damn it.
This
If I
ghoul is going to run out and pass
This is my, what's it,
him.
my turn? Oh, I've got 2 turns.
This ghoul is going to jump
So what
out.
have we got?
He's going to leap out,
1, 2, 3,
pick the ball up,
5,
and
6,
pass
7,
that
8,
wolf,
go,
and that
go.
wolf is going to dodge out
That's
and
not,
go.
that's not a thing that's gonna happen.
Yes, it is. If you believe,
If you believe in life after love.
I believe forever.
So I think he might need to half dice him to make this dodge at all possible.
Nice. Dad, please can you try it? Can you please half dice him, run around, and pass to that guy, and that guy score? Can you please try it?
Yes. Him on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching.
Take the block.
What both down? You mean?
Well, it's up to you.
Oh, it's my choice. Yeah, both down. Turn over.
heal him.
Nope, you're fine. My last turn, so standing back up. Yes. All the stands, all the time. 4, 5. Alright.
My plan for your role is to play better.
That's a good idea.
So I'm going to go with.
Okay. He's punching him.
Yes. Seems legit.
He's pushing him.
Just try not to be annoying.
And Z-Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Hitting you for 4s.
That's a
4,
3 dice.
5, 6. 4.
No, 2 dice.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
To move this guy in as well.
No. Because I'd rather him stood on over the wall. Push. That's fine. You go to that. You go to there. That was. Where is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So follow up. Not ideal. That's just all pushes. So you'll hit that zombie. You will push that zombie, and
You still score.
you're gonna hit him.
It's on! It's on! It's fine.
No,
Just
It's on like an on thing. That's not on.
It's
So,
not trying to blitz.
3 tackle zones.
yes, so
all that way.
I think he needs to dodge out. No, that's a better. So that's a 1 dice there.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it both 50-50? No, it's not. It's
No, what needs to happen? This is what needs to happen. He needs. I think he might need to blitz him. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? 1, 2, 3. No, he needs blitzing. I think. This is all irrelevant. Basically. So he's got 1 dice on him.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's irrelevant. He needs to dodge out. I
No.
think, doesn't he? Is there any way of getting rid of this guy without?
no.
The dodging is risky. Maybe
No, it's more probable.
is him hitting him for 1
Yeah.
to there.
Yeah.
Him hitting him for 1. Oh no, you don't really want him that way.
No.
Okay. Him hitting him for 1.
Yeah.
He needs to go. He needs to go down. One of these need to go down.
Yeah.
And
then it's a 1 dice. It's 1 dice, 1 dice.
Yeah, but it's a question of where, because you don't want him pushed onto the ball.
But it's
Really,
it's true. But actually, it's irrelevant. So it's
he
better
can free
to
him
do-
up. He can hit him. Then he can come round. But
Yeah.
as long as he goes down, that's the important one. And then he come round, blitz him out the way.
But actually, that's 2 1 dices without block. In which case, the dodge is just better
Yeah.
because it's better to just do a 4+ than 2 3+.
Yeah.
So blitz.
No!
And this is an excellent dodging zombie. He's already proved his dodging skills.
Got zombie
Praise is gonna
gone.
fall on deaf ears.
A 1!
You praised him.
Yeah. He hasn't got any ears. Cheers. How silly.
And what we learned today.
We learned not to blitz with the crocs if you can avoid it.
I was in
Or 3 dice blitz.
I was in